pickup. I mean, that's just what we're gonna do. It's raining. It just will not stop raining all day. So we're in and out, and I'm running around. This video is probably completely chaotic, and I have no clue what it's gonna look like. Well, hello there, you great and magnificent people. How are you guys on this beautiful day? In true Schmidt fashion, we got a new toy, and I have completely decided I don't want to read the instructions or take the time to look at YouTube on any just tutorials on how to use it, because, well, we just got it. I grabbed it, threw it out of the box, and we were running up to grab little Bud from school. I got a new camera, and I don't know if it's gonna work out or not. I threw the disc in there, and I figured, you know what? I'm one of those guys that has to learn by the way I use it and the way I do stuff like that. I'm not one of those guys that reads and looks at instructions, but this one I'm going to need to. This one is incredibly, it's not like my DJI Osmo Action where you just flip it on and, well, you're ready to roll. This one, it actually has a lot of buttons on it. A lot of buttons. But I think once I get it figured out, it's going to be real quick and easy. And if you were wondering, if you heard me say, yes, we're going to go pick Bud up from school, you were, well, I thought I was going to go pick Bud up from school. Maybe I don't need to. I think that's Paige sitting right there. I know that's Paige sitting right there, actually. Maybe she's a nice big sister and picks her brother up. Wouldn't that be awesome? Are you picking your brother up? You're such a nice big sister. Thank you.
Nice camera.
Yeah, I know. It's cool, isn't it? I'm going to try to use it. I haven't looked at any instructions at all. I just turned it on and went. So I don't even know if it's recording right or not. Alright, I'm going to run down to Napa. And then I'm probably going to have you come get me at some point, because I need to drop this off to them either tonight or tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Did you get your ice cream? Okay. Love you. Love you. Yep, tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow's the big day for sure. Tomorrow, first class gets her tires and her lift put on it. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not putting the lift on, because I was looking at the lift, you know, it actually looks relatively easy to put on a pickup. And the reason I'm not doing it, because I was going to put it in my driveway and just kind of do my thing, you know, which means it probably would have taken me probably a week to put on. It wouldn't have been just an overnight thing. Well, I kind of told my nephew he could use this pickup for his prom. He's a senior this year, and I told him he could use this pickup. And if I do it, it's not going to be done in time, as in Saturday's prom. So I told the shop this morning, I go, man, you got 1 day with it. You think that's not long enough? And he said, as long as everything goes okay, and he doesn't have to worry about anything big time, that's going to be plenty long enough. I hope so. Noah, I got my fingers crossed for you, man. I'm really hoping the pickup gets done. I know the tires are in. I stopped down there earlier today to pick up the flatbed, and the tires were sitting there. You guys want to see them? Should we go see them? Let's go look at the tires. Look at that. It's a nice old truck. Oh, mercy. Oh, wow. That's a big tire, guys. That is a big tire. That's gonna work out really nice, I think. Unfortunately, the 315/70/17 BFGL train does not make it in white lettering. So if anything, we'll just treat it like we used to on my trucks. I used to actually letter all my tires on the trucks. We might actually do that to these. That's a big tire. Just roll it to the back. Well, the tire alone, without the lift is going to put the truck up another, how many inches do you think that is? That's just without the lift, period. Yes, I have spacers we're going to put in there. Wow. That's big. That is really big. I hope I didn't go too big. One way to find out, just we'll put them on. Well, wow, that is insane. Those tires are going to be awesome, and I cannot wait. I really can't. Yeah, wow. Those are big. They're gonna be, they're 35-inch tires. They're just shy of 35-inch tires. And I know, you know, ooh, I just gotta figure out the camera here, because now we're glowing again.
She getting to be a pain in the rear.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
How are you?
So far, so good.
Good. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Good.
He got outside today.
What's going on?
Experimenting.
Experimenting.
Yes.
Is that something new?
You sure you're okay?
You got a new camera.
Uh-huh.
Shame on you.
Uh-huh.
You're not supposed to do
Yeah,
that.
I spent money on a new camera.
You're hemorrhaging money.
Mm-hmm. Hemorrhaging money. Spending all this money, I figured I just will spend some money on myself. Actually, I'm just running around with it, trying to get used to it. I've recognized it gets dark easier than my other camera. It changes colors a lot, but I can change all that settings, I think. Because it's a very sophisticated camera.
Looks like it.
But the big thing is, what I'm really hoping for, the mic is right here.
Yeah.
So the camera, I have a wind muff coming. I'm going to glue it on top of it, over the microphone. And this is what I like. Like right here, I can still talk to it. I'm assuming it can hear me. I don't know. That's why I'm experimenting.
Oh.
But my other camera, with a mic, I had to have that big one on top. And see
Other
this?
channel people put a wireless mic clip to their shirt.
It's too close. You can hear me breathing. You can hear me doing everything.
Oh, okay.
So you don't know what the mic's gonna be like just right now, the way it is now.
I do, in the wise of it. There's another, you know that millennial guy? Millennial farmer? He uses this camera.
Well, does he have a mic on it or anything?
Nothing. Just the windsock on top.
Oh, he does have a windsock.
Well, Mom and Dad seem to be doing pretty good. You know, this whole video is probably not going to make it to the YouTube world, but I just really want to just get everything out and mess with it. I am looking very much so forward to getting on YouTube tonight and basically learning everything there is to know about this this camera that we have here. Because I know after learning about it, it's just like, you know, that DJI Osmo Action. But you guys really gotta come up with a new name for that camera. That name's just screwed up. But I do know with that one, when I first got it, I was thinking, man, that's a lot of buttons, that's a lot of settings. I really don't know what to do with all those. But after using it so long, I've gotten used to it. And I'm hoping this one actually has something similar to it, to where I can actually just hit a saved thing, versus I don't really want to have to change a setting in a camera. It's like when we got out of the pickup there, you know, everything gets super bright behind us. I don't like that part about it, but if I look at it now, everything seems to be back down to a little bit darker. All right, Jax, do something cool. Do something cool. Not you, we see you all the time, Opie. All right, Jax, I'm gonna follow you. Do something cool. Are you gonna do something cool or not? Why not? Well, I am gonna have to depend on your brother to do something cool then. Very disappointing, Jax. Very disappointing. Okay, Opie, entertain us. Okay, guess not. Neither one of you are gonna do anything cool. Hi, bud.
Hi.
How are you?
You got a new camera?
I got a new camera.
Hi.
I can zoom in on you right now.
Is it good?
I think so. I haven't learned how to run it yet.
It looks fancy.
I know, it looks really fancy, doesn't it? It almost looks like I know what I'm doing, doesn't it? Yeah, no. Are you standing in the windowsill by chance?
Yeah.
Please don't fall out. Okay. Alright, so get back down. But I'm going to keep the camera on you just in case you fall out. That way I can catch it on camera. Yeah, I just said that. Yeah, I know, Jax. We need to find a better place to make a fire pit, don't we? You love fire, don't you? Yeah. You want a fire? Huh? You want a fire, don't you? Wonder if that wind is coming through. Oh, he's grabbing the stick. You are doing something cool. This is why I love you, Jax. Pick the log up. That one's smaller, but it'll work. Well, I looked at a few videos while I was sitting in the house with Tater Tot there, and it looks like I really need to get that windscreen on here. It's going to look like this camera's going to grow hair. If you're wondering by now, it's a Canon GX 2, I think. Mark 2. I did not want the Mark 3 because I'm just not willing to drop $800, $700 on a camera yet. And this one was, no, this one was going for more than what I wanted to spend. Let's just put it that way. I think this camera's going to work better. Of course not for, well, of course not for driving or anything like that, going down the road, because it doesn't, I don't think it has the stability of the old one, of the action cameras. But in the wise of when I'm talking to them, basically, where I can just grab the camera and get out of the truck. I don't have to take all the stuff apart, put the mic on the other camera and get all the other one ready to go, you know? Here's the best part about it, is I can flip it around and still talk to it. I don't have to have any special kind of mic or whatnot on it. I just do have to get the windscreen for it.
Okay.
Which that is coming.
Did you hear my seagull?
No one wants to hear your seagull, Paige.
Here we go. Wait, it's gonna be really loud in here. Never mind.
Exactly.
It sounds like a dying seagull.
It sounds like a dying something. It doesn't sound like a seagull. It sounds like a dying something. Hey, remind me to stop by and grab a plug-in, because this one's going to be a different plug-in than everything else we have at the house.
Everything.
Everything. This one has the plug-in like our old phones.
Oh, yeah, that's what my camera has.
Yeah. So I need to stop by and buy a charger for it.
Didn't it come with it?
No. Oh, it came with a battery charger, where you pull the battery out, put it in a separate charger, and charge it that way.
Oh, don't do that.
But I'm really hoping I don't have to do that, and I can just plug it in versus have to do all that kind of stuff. The only big problem it uses the big memory cards, not the small ones.
How's that gonna work?
The way I'm gathering is I can upload these videos to my phone, then I can edit them still that way, because I really don't want to go out and buy a laptop. I don't want to buy a computer, because a computer makes things so much tougher versus just doing it over the phone.
What's normally over there?
Trees.
Oh.
Those are trees.
I thought they were gonna put like goats or something.
Nope.
You will.
Goats. Got the greenhouse all set up, ready for flowers.
I got a blister on my feet from last night. Ouch.
It's a Gosler girl.
How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. She looks so much like her mom. Her mom walking down. I'm like, oh my god.
When I talked to her, we were fishing the other day, and Sarah caught a fish, and I go, hey, good job, Tater. I mean, Paige. I mean, Sarah. I had to go through all the names.
Yeah.
I hear you.
A lady walked up to me at the track meet, and she had her daughter with her. She said she went to school with you.
I hope Sean is watching this.
And then she had a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
She came walking up to me, and she's like, hi, Paige. And I'm like, hi. And she's like, you probably don't know me, but I went to school with your dad, and you look just like your mom.
Sean is very, very nice
Well,
lady. When I first read the messenger, though, because she sent me a messenger that said she ran into you, I thought it was one of my subscribers messaging me.
I was like,
Your mom's like, oh my gosh, your subscribers are chasing Paige? I go, no, they're not chasing Paige. That was Sean.
anyway, we can show you all this stuff.
I don't need all this stuff. I just want to see if there's any chickens here. Looks like they're all sold out for you.
Okay, so when they're younger, we need to keep them in something like this. But since there's two, we'll probably just need like a little storage tote. It won't be this big. And so, and then little waters. But then we'll have to upgrade to.
And then we need this.
And then we need a heat lamp.
Alrighty, we got that stuff done.
That looks stupid.
They're yummy.
What's in there?
Yummy stuff.
What is that? What is that?
Do you even know what's in there, Paige?
Yes, I bought one before.
What's in there?
Yummy.
Oh, ew!
No, it's nummy.
What is that?
Nummy. I
You're a
just
weird one.
said it was nummy.
That don't look good.
That don't look nummy.
Like, look
They're like little chocolate wafer balls.
Yeah.
They still look gross.
Let's see.
Oh, that don't look yummy.
They're yummy.
Yeah, they don't look yummy.
That don't.
See, look at it.
Let me think here. I bet Casey's would have my plug-ins, wouldn't you think?
Yeah?
I need to be in a truck. That way I can go to a truck stop. They guarantee have them.
That's Jaden's car. It does have fancy camera.
It has so many things on it, bud. I mean, it's got, I just look at it and I get scared looking at the lens of it because it has so many different options. Realistically, once I get the windscreen on it, I think we're just gonna still use it in the auto mode, because I tried switching it to manual a little bit and it didn't work out too good. So today's just a test. I don't even think I'm gonna make a video out of this, but I'm just messing with it, seeing if I can get used to it. Yeah, we're back in the pickup. We're just gonna stay in the pickup. I mean, that's just what we're gonna do. It's raining. It just will not stop raining all day. So we're in and out, and I'm running around. This video is probably completely chaotic, and I have no clue what it's gonna look like even when I try to edit it. I'm hoping it maybe turns out to something. Guys, I wanna tell you I'm sorry. I was really hoping, really hoping to be able to keep up on the trucking videos. At least 3 to 4 videos a week in the truck. Well, guess what? We're not in the truck today. This is a day we were supposed to be in the truck. And we're not in the truck. All they have is long stuff. I even had a couple guys give me a call because they seen my truck was sitting more. They gave me a call and wanted to know if I wanted to hook onto their wagon for a little bit. And I actually turned them down because, well, my original goal is to stay home. And if you're watching this video, because it's just going to be a short one, basically my dedicated subscribers are watching this one, so you guys understand already why I want to stay home right now, the month of April. So we're not even going to try explaining that one again. I guess tomorrow's video is going to be epic. Well, either tomorrow or the next day, it should be really good. So we're going to put the lift on the dually. That should pan out awesomely. Other than the truck, like I said before, April's just going to be a slow one, even with videos, I guess. You have videos, but I know 75% of you guys like watching the trucking videos. We'll get them back out. We'll get back on track in May on the trucking videos. And as for you guys, your 25% that's still watching my daily videos or my family videos, I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate that, because it makes me feel like I'm actually doing something still. You know, when I'm making the videos, it makes me feel like I'm actually still doing something. I don't know how I'm saying that, but I appreciate it. I really do. And All right, well, you know when we were eating the other day down at the Beef and Brew? Well, I ordered again because they have the best hot beef in the world, and I'm usually never home on a Wednesday night. I'm gonna get some hot beef. Other than that, guys, you guys keep yourself safe. I hope all this turns out, and if it doesn't, well then I'm talking to nobody. You guys be good, and as always, I'll see you next time.
Really loud in here, never mind.
Exactly.
It sounds like a dying seagull.
It sounds like a dying something.